Every 30 seconds, someone over 50 is told the same thing. The nerves are damaged. There's nothing more we can do. And most people believe it. They slow down. They stop trusting their feet. They start holding the handrail. The world gets a little smaller every month. I'm a doctor, and I want to tell you, that picture is not complete. 4 specific movements backed by clinical research can do something most specialists never mention. Help your nervous system rebuild the communication with your feet. Not overnight, but measurably, consistently starting this week. My name is Dr. Emma Johnson, and this channel exists for one reason: to give you the information that should have been in that appointment, but wasn't. Today I'm walking you through 4 movements that peer-reviewed research shows can reduce neuropathy symptoms, improve balance, and help your brain reconnect with your lower body. Stay with me because movement number 3 surprises people every time. And number 4 is the one the research says matters most of all. Before the 4 movements, one idea, because without it, none of what follows will fully make sense. I call it the detour principle. Think of your nervous system as a road network. When neuropathy damages a nerve through diabetes, chemotherapy, or poor circulation, it's like a road getting blocked. Signals between your brain and your feet can't get through the way they used to. Here's what most doctors don't tell you. Your brain can build detour routes, new pathways around the damage if you give it the right challenge. That's neuroplasticity. And it's been documented in clinical research across hundreds of neuropathy patients. The 4 movements I'm about to show you are designed to force exactly that. Each one challenges your nervous system differently. Together, they cover what the research says matters most. Before we begin, type tingling in the comments if your feet burn or buzz. Type numbness if you struggle to feel the floor. I read every single one. Let's begin with movement number 1, tandem walking. Margaret is 63, a retired pharmacist, someone who spent her career on her feet. 2 years into a diabetes diagnosis, she started gripping walls when she walked. Not because she was dizzy, because she no longer trusted what her feet were telling her. Her doctor offered medication. Nobody offered this. Tandem walking, placing one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching toe, is one of the most researched movements in neuropathy rehabilitation. A 2024 randomized controlled trial in the American Journal of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation found that sensorimotor gait training significantly improved ankle proprioception, walking ability, and quality of life in diabetic neuropathy patients. Every step in tandem walking forces your brain to process real-time information from your feet. Where is the floor? How is my weight shifting? It's a direct, repeated challenge to the communication pathway between your feet and your brain. Exactly the kind of challenge that triggers the detour principle. What to do? Find a clear floor space. Walk heel to toe, one foot directly in front of the other, for 10 steps. Turn. Walk back. 3 sets twice a day. Touch the wall if you need to. As you improve, try 2 or 3 steps with your eyes closed. This brings us to movement number 2, resistance band ankle work. Thomas is 68, a former builder, tough, used to hard work. 6 months after chemotherapy, his ankles felt weak, unpredictable, like they might give way without warning. The problem wasn't his balance. It was the muscles around his ankle and the nerves controlling them. They had gone quiet. A 2024 randomized controlled trial in the Archives of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation found that 12 weeks of resistance band training significantly improved balance and reduced fear of falling in older adults with diabetic neuropathy, with the best results coming after consistent training over that full period. The ankle is your primary stabilizer when you walk. When neuropathy silences the nerves controlling it, every step becomes a small gamble. Resistance band work reactivates those muscles and sends repeated signals along the nerve pathways, helping rebuild the connections. What to do? Sit in a chair. Loop a light resistance band around your foot. Flex your foot upward, toes toward you, against the band. Hold 2 seconds. Return. Then point downward against the band. Hold 2 seconds. 10 reps each direction, twice daily, both feet. Slow and controlled. Still with me? Type 3 in the comments. It tells me this is valuable and helps more people find it. Let's go to movement number 3. Slow Tai Chi weight shifting. Meet Eleanor, 71, retired music teacher, sharp, patient. She'd been told neuropathy made certain movements too risky. I told her about this. She looked at me like I'd lost my mind. A 2024 scoping review identified 11 clinical studies examining Tai Chi in 508 participants with peripheral neuropathy. Tai Chi significantly improved single-leg stance, walking speed, balance, and gait. The mechanism? Slow, intentional weight shifting forces the nervous system to constantly recalibrate balance signals, building new pathways between the feet and brain. You don't need to learn Tai Chi, just one element: slow, deliberate weight shifting. Stand near a wall or chair. Shift your weight very slowly onto your right foot. 5 full seconds. Feel every part of that transfer. Then slowly back to center. Then slowly left. Your brain is forced to process constant, changing signals from your feet. That is the detour principle in real time. What to do? 5 slow weight shifts each side. Rest. Repeat twice. Daily. Progress to eyes closed for 1 or 2 shifts. This forces your nervous system to work harder. Always near support. And here is movement number 4. Seated foot sensory training. And now, movement number 4. The one the research says matters most, and the simplest of all. A 2025 systematic review in Frontiers in Aging confirmed that multi-component training targeting different sensory systems produced the best outcomes for nerve function in older adults with neuropathy. And direct sensory stimulation of the foot was one of the most consistently effective components. Neuropathy doesn't just damage nerves, it starves them of input. The less your feet feel, the less your brain bothers maintaining those pathways. Deliberate sensory stimulation reverses that. You're sending signals back up, reminding the brain those pathways still matter. What to do? Sit barefoot in a chair. Place a tennis ball under one foot. Slowly roll it, heel to toe, side to side. 2 minutes each foot. Eyes closed. That forces your brain to pay full attention to what it's feeling. Daily. 4 minutes. Costs nothing. 3 weeks later, Eleanor said her feet felt less absent. Her words. That's the detour principle working. Here's your protocol. Write it down. 1. Tandem walking. 10 steps, heel to toe. 3 sets, twice a day. Challenges real-time balance communication. 2. Resistance band ankle work. 10 reps each direction, twice daily. Reactivates ankle muscles and nerve pathways that neuropathy silences. 3. Slow Tai Chi weight shifting. 5 slow shifts each side. Daily. Eyes closed as you progress. Forces constant nerve recalibration. 4. Seated foot sensory training. 2 minutes each foot, daily. Eyes closed. Sends signals back to the brain and maintains the pathways neuropathy is closing. Start with 1 and 4 this week. Easiest, and both can be done near support. Add 2 and 3 when ready. Always have a wall or chair nearby. Your safety matters more than your speed. Margaret came back 8 weeks after starting this protocol. I walked to the end of my garden and back yesterday. I didn't think about my feet once. That's what this is really about. Not exercises. It's about giving your nervous system the challenges it needs to rebuild what neuropathy has been quietly taking away. The research is clear. Neuroplasticity continues at 50, at 60, at 70. Your nervous system will build new pathways if you give it the right reasons to. Start with tandem walking today. 10 steps. That's enough. I'm Dr. Emma Johnson. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one.